So this video only applies if you're able to get access to a Trackman or similar that can give you some sort of reading where the path and the face are and what their relationship is like. So if we're looking at ideal numbers and what we want to work towards is something that creates the stock shot. Stock shot being one that starts, or ball starts in one direction, curves towards the target but never over crosses the line. To get that we need a relationship between the path and the face. Ideally, we want the club path and the face to be somewhere in region of this, where the face is half of what the club face or club path is doing. Now, if we swing too extreme, if we go any further than 5 degrees out to the right, or 5 degrees even to the left, then if we hit a straight shot, then we're going to miss the green by too much. So we want this swing to be inside 5 degrees with the club path, and then the face always trying to be half that. Now the difficulty of this is managing what the club face is doing. Now if the club face is too close to the wall towards the target, what we'll get is where the ball overcurves the line. So we've got a range, or an acceptable range, of where the club face has to be to create a stock shot and provide you with the best chance of getting that ball on the green, as long as you aim in the right place. So if I hit a couple of shots, I'll explain a couple of things that I'll see as I'm hitting as a good example. So for this shot, the club path's 4.6, we've got a face angle of 4, so that'll be a very tiny draw, but that ball will start or finish right at the target. Now if I've got this as my stock shot as a draw, that is an acceptable miss. That's fine because I've allowed for that to happen, because I know that we're going to start trying to draw that. If I change that face by 1 degree, that ball starts coming towards the target and I'm always attacking that pin. Now if I did it to the extreme and get that face going more left, there we go. So if my swings change a little bit, so it's gone more to extreme to the right, but that face is pointing basically at the target. But that results in a big draw that goes from right to left, but over crosses the line and potentially into trouble. The reason that is because what we want is that target line, or the pin, or our target in the distance. That's where that ball's going to finish, and that's the ideal place we're going to go to. Now if I'm starting the ball right at the target and it's crossing over, I've got that big V that we can sit the ball into, and it's going to give us that air of inconsistency of where the ball's going to finish. So the stock shot is going to allow us to do that, but club path and face angle, Trackman numbers, let's work on getting a relationship between the face and path where it's half.